County Scottsville Patriot teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure to support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dr. Mark Ross, optometrist. Our focus is your vision. Phone 237-3871. And the mayor, council, and employees of the city of Scottsville. Thank you to the members of the Patriot Sports Club.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, need room equipment and Dinkins and Gosnells for the main tooling to save you all the headache associated with a major decision. If you install new equipment in residential, light commercial, or manufactured homes, whether service, repairs, or replacements, so trust the best, Room and Dinkins and Gosnells for the main tooling. When you want the best, Room has reliable and efficient solutions to meet your needs. So go visit Dinkins and Gosnell located at 282 Holt Drive, or call the guys at 237-4999 and be ready for what the weather brings tomorrow.
Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym, I'm Kyle Harwood. Joining me in the broadcast is Brian Carter. What a win for the Lady Patriots, 56-42. Big win here at home. We'll take a look at our Hobdy Diane Reed final game stats. Paisley Ford from Monroe County led them with 17 points, 3 rebounds. 3 rebounds from Myatt, 2 points, 1 rebound from Finley. 6 points from Veach with 1 rebound, 4 points, 4 rebounds from Hatcher, 4 points, 5 rebounds from Ella Massingale, 4 points, 2 rebounds from Sarah Thompson, 2 points from Garmin, 2 points from Bartley. 42 points for Monroe, 28 total rebounds. They shot 39% from the field, 15% from 3, 2 of 13. From the free throw line, 6 of 15, 40%. They had 8 assists, 22 turnovers, 1 block, and 3 steals. Lady Patriots, Jaylee Covington, 4.7 rebounds. Chloe Cook, 3 points, 5 rebounds. Jaylee Steenbergen led the Lady Patriots with 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Aubrey Nazer is our first bank player of the game, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. As we had Avery Morris, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. What a night for Avery Morris. Sarah Beth Wright, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 points from Clara Berry, 2 points from Allie Anderson, 2 points from Trinity Duke. And we had a point from Rayleigh Steenbergen. 56 total points for the Lady Patriots, 32 total rebounds. They shot 44% from the field, 25% from 3, 61% from the free throw line. 17 assists, 18 turnovers, 2 blocks, and 11 steals. That's your Hobdy Diane Reed final game stats. Brian, 17 assists. We passed the ball well tonight.
We did, and I'd say you'd have to look back a long time to find the last time a Lady Patriots team had 17 assists. I mean, you look at that 17 assists, 18 turnovers, almost a 1-to-1 ratio. You'll take that as a coach. You know, we talked about before the game getting some shots up, especially with the boys. 45 shots that our girls took. Monroe took 43. So, you know, we're getting enough shots up there, and we're shooting in the mid-40s to 50%. Another game right at 45% shooting from the Lady Patriots. We out-rebounded them. You know, just an overall great game. And like you said, Aubrey, the player of the game, she gave us a spark early. One stat that really surprised me is we shot 25% from the three-point line. We did not make a 3 in the second half. We was 3 of 6 in the first, 0 of 6 in the second half. I still thought we was making them. You know, they went good. You didn't notice it. But we was getting the shots up. We was able to get 10 offensive rebounds. You know, that just gives us extra possessions. You got to shoot the ball to score, Kyle.
Lady Patriots came out on fire in that first quarter, though. 22 points. That led them to a victory, 56-42. Lady Patriots get the victory. Now in the nightcap, it's the Falcons of Monroe County taking on the Patriots. Both teams have not beat a Kentucky school, so tonight they're going to get a win over a Kentucky school. Monroe County's beat Red Bowling Springs. We've beat Republic of Tennessee as well as Portland, Tennessee. So one of the teams is going to get a win tonight over a Kentucky school. You know, talking with Coach Napier in the pregame today or just today, you know, he said they're streaky, but they can get on a roll. They play hard for Coach Ashley Gerald's, and they're physical. And looking out here, they've got some size here, so should be a good game. Harlan and Emmert are their top 2 guys. You're going to see Jameson Pettit play some, as well as Dalton Emmert and Bryson Knuckles averaging 6 points. So we're going to take a 1-minute break. When we return, we'll have Greg Dunn right here on the Patriot Sports Radio Network. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
No matter the size of your operation, CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health in Fountain Run, Kentucky can provide you with the most accurate, up-to-date information in the commodity and feed industry. Rooted in a family farm, CPC can supply your needs at competitive prices along with unrivaled service, no matter the size of your operation. Give them a call at 888-618-6455 and see why they say our products are proven on our farm and made for yours. That's CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Young's Electric Heating and Cooling. Does your system have you feeling old? Call Young's at 622-4412. And the Halton Company, enabling well-being. Call 237-5600. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
And we're live here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood, joined in by Coach Greg Dunn. Lady Patriots get a big win, Coach. Congratulations. We knew we were going to come out and have to have a big offensive night and handle that physicality. We did both. We came out in that first quarter, scored 22 points. We had 17 assists, which I don't know when the last time we've done that. Passed the ball really well. Just overall played great. What are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Very, very happy for the execution tonight overall and the win. To beat a good Monroe County team, a district game, they're never easy. Never going to be an opportunity where you can just put somebody away. And I knew they were never going to give up. And give Monroe credit, they took advantage of some missed shots by us in that second half and came down and capitalized and kept it close. And fortunately, we had built a lead to where we can kind of hang on and control it. But very, very proud of our team. I mean, we shot 60% in that first half, which is, you're not going to get many nights shooting 60. But then it fell off to 25% in that second half. And some of that was shot selection wasn't great, but they were open shots. If you hit them, you're happy. But we look back and that, missing some of them, we think, well, maybe we should have ran the offense a little longer, got a better, higher percentage shot. But overall for the game, 44.4% from the floor is pretty doggone good. We were 50% from three in that first half, and then that's what we started doing, I think, was jacking up some threes that we probably should have, held off on maybe and made an extra pass or two and run some clock and try to get a higher percentage shot. But I'm really, really proud. We had 18 turnovers, and we forced them into 22. I thought our three-quarter court press hurt them at spells there a few times, and we turned them over, made them throw it away, that kind of stuff. But the assist, that issue, I don't know what the game record, I'm sure it could be more than that with all the good teams in the past. But that says something that we're looking for our teammates, and we spread the scoring around a little bit. Three people in double figures with Bean and Aubrey and Avery, our three guards, controlling the scoring for the most part. So really, really proud of them and just so satisfied with a big win in a district game.
Coach, you're playing great ball right now. We kind of talked about, I don't know what happened at the Smoky Mountain Classic, but we are playing great. That team bonding they're clicking.
Yeah.
We're having no selfish play. The intensity is there from start to finish, and just playing really well. Go to Glasgow on Friday, another tough environment.
Yeah.
If you can get back-to-back district wins, that's saying something. We're playing good ball and playing as a team.
I agree. The Gatlinburg tournament was a good experience for us, and we were one of three in that tournament, but we played some really good competition, as good as we'll see around here. And then to come back to our own tournament and play some really solid competition as well and get to the championship game, I think kind of, gave our kids some confidence and proud to come to this tournament and get beat, in the championship by a really good Bardstown team. Was no shame there, and we were in it, until the end. And then it's just kind of feeding that winning breeds success and even close losses sometimes. You played well. So yeah, we're gelling, I think, and kind of coming along. What we tell them though, we've gone from game one at a level to now a much, much higher level, but then there's so much room really to improve even from that. So that's our goal. We're halfway basically through the season. and we want to continue to get better, and we've got a lot of room to get better because we still, we're really young out there. We're young off the bench, and but they're getting better and better all the time. Really, really proud of them. So we've got to, pray for, no injuries or illness or anything like that, and that these kids keep working hard. They're starting to believe in themselves. It's fun in the locker room to see that in their eyes, and just really proud of them. They're playing Lady Patriot basketball, and it's a lot of fun.
Big win, and congratulations, and good luck to you Friday as we go to Glasgow.
Thank you, Kyle.
That was head coach of the Lady Patriots, Greg Dunn, as they get the win over Monroe County, 56-42. We're going to take a 6-minute break. When we return, it'll be Patriots Falcons right here on the Patriot Sports Radio Network. We'll be back after this 6-minute break.
So what's worse than having termites? How about spending your hard-earned money with a big-name pest control operation only to still have those termites? Avoid that hassle and call Blankenship & Sons Pest Control today. You see, they have the best termite warranty anywhere. So good, in fact, that they guarantee your home against further termite damage. And with their Termador liquid termite treatment, you will get fast, odorless results. So for your residential and commercial pest control needs, call Blankenship & Sons Pest Control, 270-622-5321.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dinkins and Gosnell Heating and Cooling. Call 237-4999. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
Being equipped for tomorrow starts today. Let Hobby Dye & Reed Incorporated help you get the tractor you need to complete all your jobs. The New Holland Power Star Tractor can increase your operating efficiency and comfort. You can get $4,500 cash back plus 0% financing for up to 84 months with payments as low as $457 per month. Financing through CNH Industrial Capital America. Group credit, see dealer for details at participating New Holland dealers. Visit Hobby Dye & Reed in Scottsville today.
At Leachman Buick GMC, we treat you different than any other car dealer. We are the only dealership in the area with non-commissioned sales consultants. They help you find the vehicle you want, not what benefits them. No pressure, no hassle, and the most pleasant buying experience you will ever have. Only at Leachman Buick GMC in Bowling Green. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses like they support Patriot Sports. Members include TJ Health Scottsville, health care for your whole family. TJ Health Scottsville, total local care. And brought to you by your voice in Frankfort, State Representative Sean McPherson. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club. Make your business or organization stand out by creating a brand that you'll be proud of. That's why you need to contact Ada at Oliver Creative. They're a brand strategy design company for small businesses and organizations who are ready to grow, who have a vision for their brand, and are ready to invest in graphic design and strategy services. Your brand will be custom to your business and include all the essentials to help you start developing a cohesive, beautiful brand. Book a discovery consultation today by going to olivercreative.co and fill out the contact form.
I'm Mandy Poland, Area Manager for U.S. Bank, and I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team right here in Patriot Country. U.S. Bank is proud to be a part of our community, supporting the arts, education, and our neighborhoods. At U.S. Bank, we have one mission, providing clients with creative and flexible products that can help them reach their personal and business goals. For all your banking needs in Allen County, U.S. Bank is open for business and ready to serve you. I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team, and U.S. Bank is proud to support our Patriot teams on Patriot Sports Radio. U.S. Bank, member FDIC.
Everyone with heart, with guts, and with pride. Patriot pride. Patriot pride. Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
U.S. Bank presents Patriot Sports, our time to shine on WDLE 99.3 and WLCK. Patriot Sports on radio presented by U.S. Bank and brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service, Omni Diane Reed, North Central Telephone Cooperative, Tri-County EMC, Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac, Edmonton State Bank, and Oliver Creative. Patriot Sports Teams 2021-2022. It's our time to shine. And you can catch all the action on 99.3 and WLCK, presented by U.S. Bank.
High school basketball is back, and there's only one place to watch the Allen County Scottsville Patriots and Lady Patriots games this season, NCTV Channel 97. You can watch the Lady Patriots on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. The Patriots games follow immediately at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m., also on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you're a Patriots fan and don't have NCTV, what are you waiting on? Make the switch today. Call 270-622-7500 for more information.
Thank you, Southern Kentucky, for helping Leachman Buick GMC become Kentucky's #1 GMC dealership for the 7th year in a row. Our great people, no hassle buying and service philosophy will make you a raving fan. If you haven't tried us out, then you are missing the most pleasant sales and service experience you could possibly imagine. Stop by today at Leachman Buick GMC or online at LeachmanAuto.com.
We don't know Leachman prices. We don't know where to go.
Make your business or organization stand out by creating a brand that you'll be proud of. That's why you need to contact Edith at Oliver Creative. They're a brand strategy design company for small businesses and organizations who are ready to grow, who have a vision for their brand, and are ready to invest in graphic design and strategy services. Your brand will be custom to your business and include all the essentials to help you start developing a cohesive, beautiful brand. Book a discovery consultation today by going to olivercreative.co and fill out the contact form.
Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym, I'm Kyle Harwood. Joined in the broadcast is Brian Carter. Patriots in a big matchup here. They're 2-11. They got a win over Portland in their last game, in which Chase Ross scored a career high. The freshman had 24 points, 10 of 10 from the free throw line, 19 points from Jordan Turner. Costello led the way on the glass with 6 rebounds. You know, I was really impressed. We had the lead going into the fourth quarter. We were able to hang on to it and get the win. Can we repeat? Can we get back-to-back wins in a must-win district game here against Monroe? Monroe, starting lineup brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service, will be 6'1" guard Deaton Emmert, 5'11" junior guard John Harlan, 6'3" junior forward Keaton Biggerstaff, 6'3" 8th grader, wow, number 12, Branson Williams, and rounding out the lineup is 5'10" sophomore guard Austin Arnett. Falcons are coached by Ashley Geralds, assisted by Daly G. and Houston Gillenwater. Patriots will start Wyatt Coffey, Preston Wimpy, Jordan Turner, Chase Ross, and J.C. Sykes. Big game here tonight, Brian. What do you think are some keys to get the win?
Well, the keys, you got to shoot the ball well. You know, we know we're going to do that, especially if they play a lot of 2-3 zone. And like Coach Napier said, you know, I think we got on the inside. They're staying in that zone because they're not small. They're strong boys, but they're short. And so they're staying in there to rebound. So if we can get on the boards, knock down some shots, we should be in pretty good shape. You know, I look at this Monroe County team, they only got 2 seniors, Kyle. You know, they got a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores. I know they had a lot of freshmen. The whole freshman class, I think, stayed back. They took advantage of the 5th year. So, you know, they're building something at Monroe, and they're young, and it's just going to take a little time. For us, it's the same way. You know, we've got a few more seniors scattered in, but you look at Ross, you know, we're starting a freshman point guard. You got Turner out there who's a sophomore. You know, we come off the bench with Morris, another freshman. So both teams are young. Both teams are going to get after it, and let's have a good game.
Looking forward to it. Patriots lead the all-time series record 29-25. It's Coffey versus Williams, the 8th grader, and the Falcons win the tip into the hands of John Harlan. Harlan, their top guard, averaging 11 points, but they've also had Austin Arnett, who's been shooting it well, averaging 15. Williams moves good for an 8th grader. He's going to get issued with a walk, but man, he's big, 6'3", got some muscle on him there. And Chase Ross he handled the offense for us against Portland and scored 24 points. And man, Brian, I wish you could have seen, I know you weren't there, but he was just attacking the rim. Turner drives in. The jumper in the paint, no good. Wimpy with the rebound.
Wimpy, again, off to a good start. He kind of gives us a spark at the beginning of the game. Give him the ball in the corner, let him hit a 3 here. Monroe switched to man. They started 1-2-2 half-court trap. Now after the rebound, they went to man. Just trying to confuse the Patriots, I think. We get it to Sykes over on the right wing. Looking for help. Finds Coffey. 10-foot baseline jump shot. No good. 2 good looks by the Patriots. Just couldn't get either one of them to fall.
Harlan going to push it up quickly after his rebound. Now to Dalton Emmert.
And Monroe's going to want to play like this. They're going to pull it out, especially we're in our 3-2 zone. Actually, yeah, we're in our 2-3 zone, just matching up out of it. And they're just going to be deliberate and guarantee you look to take a 3. You know, they want to shoot a bunch of 3s. The more 3s they get up, the better they feel about the game, chance of making them.
Both teams have struggled thus far. Patriots with 2 wins, Falcons with 1. I was saying earlier in the pregame they have only beat Tennessee schools. As Monroe defeated Red Bull and Springs, the Patriots defeated Republic and Portland. 6:14 mark here in the first quarter. Really taking the air out of it. Austin Arnett from the wing over to Harlan for 3. And it's good.
That's what they want to do. They just kind of lull it around the corner, you know, till they get an open 3 that they're willing to take and hope they make them. As they're back in this 1-2-2 half-court trap, we get to Wimpy. Cross-court pass to Sykes. Finds Coffey at the free throw line. Nothing. Back to him. Gets Preston underneath the basket.
Now, in that Portland game, we really moved to the ball. We were slashing to the basket, having some good screens, and we took some really good shots. Shot over 56% from the field. We'll see if we can get it started here in this first quarter. It's 3-0 Monroe with 5:30 left to go.
So they're really trying to confuse us, Kyle. As Coffey shoots for 15 foot, no good. They are in that 1-2-2 half-court trap till the ball goes to the corner. Then they're switching up to man as Harlan walks. So you watch, if they set back up in this, when we get the ball to the corner, then they match up. It's causing us to have to pull it out. It's just a tactic to slow us down to keep the game low scoring. As a straight man this time.
Into the hands of Sykes. Turner slashing up top of the key. Now we get it to Wimpy on the wing. Back to Ross. To
Good
Sykes. Cut. The floater, it's good.
Good cut by Sykes. Good look by Ross as he gets an assist.
Sykes scores the first bucket of the ball game. Costello and Morris look to check in. And it's
They've
Arnett.
been big for us off the bench. They give us a spark the last 2 games, I think, Kyle, when
yes,
they
have.
In.
Rebound, Sykes.
Another 3 by Monroe. I think Sykes may have stepped on the baseline. It's going to be Monroe County balls underneath as Emmert looks to throw it in. Still looking, lobs it up to Harlan. Almost stolen by Costello. Almost stolen by Ross. Still on the floor, still rolling around. First down, and Monroe County was laying on the line. So he's going to jump it with Monroe laying on the line. Anyway, it's going to be Patriot ball. We couldn't see it. It was right under our scores table. We couldn't see who was laying on the line and who wasn't.
So it'll be Patriot ball. That jump ball is brought to you by NCTC. They are filming the game tonight. You can check it out on 20. And good cut to the basket. It's Chase Ross with a bucket right where he left off.
I think it was that Morris with the assist.
Yes. Morris with some good defense there. And it's knocked out of bounds by Morris.
You know, Monroe didn't go that 1-2-2 half-court trap. They just dropped back straight man the last 2 times and we scored. You know, so they when they're trying to confuse us, it did a little bit, but when we get them in man, we can go after it as they throw the ball away. As in comes Knuckles for Monroe.
Knuckles averages about 6 points, so he's another guy.
He's another one of those freshmen that stayed back.
Swings it to Costello in the corner. Dumps it down low to Coffey. Good defense there. They swing it around. Ross for three. Off the mark. Will hustle for the rebound. Costello gets a hand on it, but it's Emmert who comes up with it. Now he's going to run point. Pushes it up to Arnett.
When Ross adds that shot to his arsenal, starts making the three on a consistent basis, he's going to be tough to guard.
The big fella, Biggerstaff, shoots the three, no good. Ross drives in, the up and under, no good, but Turner with the finish.
He's going to say that was a pass off the backboard. It wasn't this layup. I mean, it didn't even get close to the rim, so let's give him an assist on that.
All right, I'll take it.
Patriots now in a little 1-2-2, extending their zone out as Harlan gets the ball on the wing for three, no good. Turner up and over. Who'd you say, Biggerstaff?
Yeah, Biggerstaff. It's a 6-3 Patriot lead with 2:55 left to go in the first. Turner drives in.
Good move by Turner.
He's starting to heat up, and not just in this game, but in the last couple of games, man, he has took some really good looks. And it seems as if when he jumps, he just is in the air for so long.
He just glides, doesn't he? And that's a quick move. He faked the three there, and it was, you know, one dribble, two steps. He was up there jumping, putting in the layup. As Monroe opened to scoring with a three-point basket, but the Patriots come back to score the last 8 and lead 8-3 here with 2:49 to go. You know, we got a couple of good cuts, and like we talked about in the girls' game, get a little momentum going, and we get that feeling that we had when we played in the tournament, and we start picking the pace up.
That timeout was brought to you by Oliver Creative. Patriots will have Costello, Morris, Ross, Turner, and Coffey into the ball game. 2:49 to go in the first. They get it up to Knuckles. Now shot is blocked. Another block. Coffey gets the block on Smith, the senior. To Ross, to Costello, and Turner with the finish. Turner, 6 points. He's been big for the Patriots thus far. It's a 10-3 Patriot lead. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter.
That's where our height is coming in. We blocked 2 shots there. Got 2 offensive rebound put back as Coffey blocks another one. They're going to call him for a foul. I think he had his hand on his back.
So it'll send Emmert to the line. Thorny Walker will check in. Walker's had some really good games here with some steals and some rebounds.
It's been a spark for us also coming off the bench. Has shot the ball real well lately, but always hustles. You're going to get his best effort every game.
Another big, strong kid that can answer to that physicality. First free throw was good. Second one's left short. Walker gets the rebound. They push it into Chase Ross's hands. Morris.
Monroe back in that half-court trap. Trap Morris, and yes, it was over and back. I didn't know if they was going to say it was tipped or not.
Coach Napier was wanting a timeout, but we threw it away. Over the back, it'll be Monroe County basketball, 2:02 to go. Harlan going to walk it across half court, get a play call from Coach Ashley Geralds. This is Coach Gerald's 3rd year here at Monroe County. Costello nearly comes up with a steal. Love the hustle by Costello.
Ashley's a long time Monroe, Kansas, 3rd year here. He helped me when I was coaching over at Monroe. Then he went and was actually the head coach at Greene County for a few years before coming back and taking over the realm at Monroe County. Harlan looking to get that 3 up around the head of the key every time he touches it.
Arnett, the jumper, in and out, won't go. Turner the rebound. Turner going to push it up. Pass over to Ross. Bounce pass now. Ross going to go over to the left side. Kicks it to Morris. They'll swing it. Costello in the corner. Feeds it down low. Turner.
Swung it from corner to corner. Got Turner. Had his man pinned. Got him for the easy layup.
Turner, a man on a mission. 8 of the 12 for the Patriots.
Kyle, we couldn't have done that at the beginning of the year. Same thing with the Lady Patriots. We're passing the ball so much better. Harlan drives in, dumps it down to Emmert for the basket.
12-6 Patriot lead. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Walker, ball comes out. It's stolen away by John Harlan. Harlan with a long pass into the Monroe County cheerleaders. It's out of bounds. J.C. Sykes will check in for Ross.
Sykes is checked in. 45 seconds to go. Sykes over to Morris as Monroe still in the half-court trap. Finds Costello looking to get it in the middle. Penetrates. Dumps it down to Turner, who kicks it out to Walker. Up top to Sykes. 35 seconds to go. Sykes from free throw line. Decides to kick it out. Gets it to Walker over on the corner for 2. No good. And Harlan's got the rebound for Monroe.
22 seconds to go. Harlan drives in. The layup is good. 12-8. Patriots with the lead. 15 seconds to go. They get it into Turner's hand. He's got 8 points. Now he's got to get it across half court and nearly stolen away. J.C. Sykes will come up with it.
Good save there by Sykes as that ball's going to be picked off and he got his hand on it.
Costello, the jump shot, no good.
Oh!
Thorny Walker tips it. It almost goes in, hits the rim. But into the first quarter. That first quarter is brought to you by CPC. As it's a 12-8 Patriot lead over Monroe County at the end of the first quarter. Good game so far as Turner's leading the way with 8 points. They are honoring Matt Pettigo, longtime Citizen Times writer and photographer. He's done a great job. Today is his last day covering ACS Sports, and his last day on the clock for Citizen Times. So we're going to honor him, Matt Pettigo, as he will get honored here at halftime. He's a great man and loves Patriot sports, been doing it for a long time. Patriots have the lead, 12-8. Patriot Sports Radio shout-outs, Allen Auto Sales at 1263 Franklin Road, family-owned and operated. For over 40 years, check out the large selection of pre-owned vehicles at Allen's Auto Sales. Allen County Farm Bureau. No matter your insurance needs, stop by 360 Franklin Road and talk with Todd White and Glenn Jordan. Lady Patriots got a big win there, and we'll see if the Patriots can get a big district win. Tonight's game is being live streamed. Big shout out to Trevor Carver, as Trevor does all the live stream action, puts a lot of hard work into it, and does a great job. So you can go back, you can watch these games live on YouTube, as well as you can go back and watch them after the fact. On YouTube, type in ACS basketball. Big shout out to NCTC, who's filming the game. You can check that game out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. So big shout out to NCTC, as well as Trevor Carver with the live stream action. 12-8 Patriot lead. Back to the action here as we start the second quarter.
Looking at the score, and Turner's leading the way for the Patriots with 8. Sykes has 2, and Ross has 2. Harlan and Emmert are the only 2 that have scored for the Falcons.
Emmert, or it's going to be Arnett. Now, he hasn't really got going, but when he does, he's a scorer. You know, he can shoot the 3.
Shoot it from deep as Costello gets a steal and throws it right back to Arnett.
And Morris can't come up with it there. Bucket is missed by Williams. The putback is good by Knuckles. 12-10. Monroe slowly creeping back in this. Now Costello. Oh, I thought he was going to be issued with a foul. Going to be issued with a walk.
I thought he did a good job splitting that double team. Just must have drug his foot as he come through it. You know, Monroe really getting after it. When you cross half court, they're going to trap you in that.
And they've got some length here. I thought we were going to be taller than them, but they're not.
They've subbed in.
Yeah.
There's Arnett open for 3.
Misses the 3. Costello jumps out of the gym for that one, gets the rebound. It's Sykes up to Coffey. Coffey trapped by Arnett, kicks it to Thorny Walker in the corner, looking for a teammate. He'll shoot the 3. It's good! Nothing but the bottom of the net from Thorny Walker.
If all else fails, shoot the ball, Kyle.
Nobody was really open there. He checked down, and then he shoots the three. That three is brought to you by Edmonton State Bank.
Now the Patriots want to trap out of it as Harlan dribbles out of it. Walker tried to take a charge. No call. Patriots fall back in their 2-3 zone as Williams drives into the basket. It's kicked by Coffee back out to Knuckles. Over to Harlan. Drives in. Back out to Williams for three. No good. Knuckles up high for the rebound, and the putback is, I think he was fouled by Coffee.
Is it Coffee or Sykes?
Nope, it's going to be Sykes.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, I'm gonna let Williams shoot that, and he can continue until he starts making them. Let's give him some space. Let's get in position to rebound. But I'll tell you right now, Knuckles, great is he?
He's freshman, or is he eighth?
Well, he's listed. I guess he should be a freshman. Did you say they all got held back?
Yes, he's one of those eighth graders got held back.
I mean, he's physical right there. Withstands the contact. They've cut it to 2. Walker trapped over to Turner. Got to dribble out of it there, looking for a teammate. Finds Walker over to Sykes in the corner. Feeds it down low to Wyatt. Coffee, the spin, the shot up. It's good.
Move. Wyatt with the fake back in under, goes up in under the basket. Good strong move inside by Coffee with his back to the basket. You know, we need to see more of that out of him. He's more of a face-up shooter, but if he can score with his back to the basket, that'll really help his team.
No doubt. That was first points for Coffee all night. A three by John Harlan. You know, he's their athlete. He's their quarterback in football. I mean, he is Monroe County. They've cut it to 1, so they're going to rely on him. Walker for three, off the mark. Ross trying for the long rebound. Goes out of bounds. He's knocked down. And
that looked like the old roller derby games where you pull somebody's arm and try to slingshot around to get the ball. As Ross and I don't know who it was, both went down, but
I mean, he was going to get the rebound, but was pulled back, and they both go to the floor. So, nevertheless, 17-16.
It's a good trap as Monroe works out of it.
But, you know, Brian, I'd much rather see that, let them play with that physicality than those nitpick fouls.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Three by Harlan. He's starting to heat up. It's 19-17. Monroe County regains the lead.
I think that's 3 threes for Harlan already. All of them have come up from around the top of the key. We're going to have to move him off his spot.
Ross drives in. Cross-court pass to Walker. Walker to Sykes in the corner for three. A high shot off the mark. Harlan gets the rebound. They push it to a wide-open Knuckles. The layup is good. Timeout, Patriots. That timeout is brought to you by Oliver Creative. It's 21-17. Falcons with the lead. 30-second timeout. We'll take a look at our Patriot Sports sponsors. U.S. Bank, Allen County Farmers Service, NCTC, Hobby Dye & Reed, Tri-County Electric, Dinkins and Gosnell, Leachman Buick, Blankenship & Son Pest Control, Edmonton State Bank, Oliver Creative, and CPC Commodities. So the Patriots and Lady Patriots will be on the road Friday, weather permitting. It is supposed to snow on Thursday night, so now being told that if that game is canceled, on Friday, that we would possibly try to work it in on Saturday, not know the times yet, but they're open on Saturday, so that could be an option. But, you know, you got to get those district games in.
You do, and, you know, luckily it's to Glasgow. It's good roads. From what I've seen on the weather, snow's supposed to come in Thursday, so you'll have Thursday night where it'll be on the roads, but our county and state will get them clean, and we should be good to go Friday.
I hope so. Should be a tough environment, but 2 good games.
You get to play on the blue floor.
Yeah. Not a big fan of that floor.
I'm not either. Who was it? MTSU's is kind of like, not Memphis. Memphis is kind of like that, isn't it?
Turner going to be issued, or who's the foul?
Foul's going to be on number 4, Harlan, for Monroe. We was blocked by the officials. I couldn't tell what happened down there.
I thought they were going to give a push-off on Turner. He kind of lowered his shoulder, but luckily it's on Harlan. Turner in the corner for three. Leaves it short. Costello the rebound. The putback. It's good from Costello.
Well, Costello's playing very hard. You know, that's 3 or 4 rebounds here. He's went up and either tapped to himself or just went up with both hands to get. You know, the last Christmas tournament I've seen it turn around. Of course, coming out of football, it takes a little while to get that out of you. And, you know, we have several football players on this team, and so we're really just now starting to get in basketball shape and getting the feel for the game again.
Yeah, he's playing really good defense. They feed it up to Knuckles. Blocked by Thorny Walker. Oh, no, they're going to get a foul call on Walker.
I didn't know if it's going to be on him or Coffee as they both went after the block.
Team's third, Walker's first of the first half. First free throw is up. It's good.
You know, Knuckles at the line again. They're finding him down there around the block when they drive in every time. He's been able to go up strong and finish as he makes both free throws.
23-19. Falcons with the lead. Got to get this offense going. Costello gets it in front of the scores table. Now to Turner. Passes to Coffee. He can't hang on to it. Back to Costello in the paint.
Straight up. There you go.
He gets the bucket, draws the foul. Costello pops up. He's excited. And so is the Patriot bench. Big score there.
You know, just again, a good cut by Costello. We did a good job finding him. And Costello just going strong to the basket. I mean, he got hammered pretty hard there and was able to get the ball up and make a three-point or attempt the three-point play as he missed a free throw.
The foul was on Emmert, his first team's second. Harlan right here in front of us. They get it to the top of the key to Arnett. Back around the perimeter, trying to slow things down. Williams, cross-court pass to Arnett.
There's a deflection by Costello, almost a steal. There's a European Euro step by Harlan. Shot didn't go.
Walker tried to take a charge, no call there. 23-21. Falcons. Ought to hack in there. Catch and shoot for Coffee. It's money.
That's his shot. Ross got the ball to Turner at the high post. Turner turned. There's Coffee 10 foot on the baseline. Money when he gets that wide open, Kyle.
And
there's a steal by Ross.
Ross is going to be tripped up there. They feed it down low. Thorny Walker gets the bucket.
Another good pass by Turner.
Walker with 5 points tonight and regains the lead for the Patriots. 25-23, 2:19 to go. Knuckles has it in the corner over to Arnett. We give him the space. He knocks it down. That was a deep three. 26-25 Monroe.
That's what they've done. They've made 4 or 5 threes, I think, now. Harlan's got 3. Arnett's got 1.
And you're right. They just kind of give a bunch of passes. You kind of fall asleep there, and then they hit. Coffee from the same spot. 6 points. That's his spot, like you said. And he just jumps up with a nice jumper there. 27-26.
If we can get him the ball there open all night, he'll be money.
Kicks it in the corner, 3 from Knuckles. Wow, nothing but the bottom of the net. That was a good shot.
You know, like we talk, they're feeding off each other right now. Those threes are going, so that's what they're going to look for. I mean, you live and die by it, and right now they're living by it, and it's doing well for them. And we got a 3-second call.
On who?
Thorny and Costello were the only 2 down there. I don't know who it was on.
29-27. We'll see if we can get a stop here. Harlan pushes it across half court. Now he'll shoot the left wing 3 off the mark. Coffee gets the rebound, pushing it up to Ross. Ross here in front of the scores table. Back to Coffee, top of the key. Feeds it to Turner in the paint. The up and under. There's a lot of contact there.
I believe it was blocked out of bounds maybe by Williams.
Minute 7 to go here in the second quarter. The inbound is to Coffee. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Now to Turner. He drives baseline from the block. Shot up, no good. Tips it to himself. Gets the rebound.
Good hustle by Turner getting his own rebound there. I mean, we're doing a great job on the boards, Kyle. We just got to make some more shots. You know, the difference in the game right now is Monroe's made 3s. We're not. I think Thorny's made 1. I believe it's the only 3 we've made.
Yeah, if you take away their 3s, it's a much different ball game. They're living and dying by the 3. Turner's shot is blocked. They push it up to Arnett. Arnett is going to be, misses the layup. Great job there by Thorny Walker to contest it. They feed it to Costello. Costello gets the bucket. 6 points from Colton Costello, ties the game at 29.
You know, he's not trying to avoid and fall away and do things he was the first few games. He's attacking the basket hard and finishing with authority.
He can jump out of the gym. He's got that speed. Like you said, he's a football guy. That got him to use some more contact. And he's a hard-nosed guy and a competitor. 5 seconds to go. Arnett for 3. Shot up, no good. we will go to halftime, tied at 29, an absolute battle here in Scottsville. As the second quarter was brought to you by Blankenship & Sons Pest Control. Colton Koslow, 6 points. Turner with 8. Coffey with 6. Patriots playing well. We'll see if they can keep it up and get a big win here at home. You're listening to WBLE 99.3, Love FM Patriots Sports Radio, brought to you by U.S. Bank. We'll be back after this 2-minute break.
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure to support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dr. Mark Ross, optometrist. Our focus is your vision. Phone 237-3871. And the mayor, council, and employees of the city of Scottsville. Thank you to the members of the Patriot Sports Club.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, need room equipment and Dinkins and Gosnells Heating and Cooling to save you all the headaches associated with a major decision. They can install new equipment in residential, light commercial, or manufactured homes, order service, repairs, or replacements, so trust the best. Room and Dinkins and Gosnells Heating and Cooling. If you want the best, Room has reliable and efficient solutions to meet your needs. So go visit Dinkins and Gosnells located at 282 Holt Drive, or call the guys at 237-3999 and be ready for what the weather brings tomorrow.
No matter the size of your operation, CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health in Fountain Run, Kentucky can provide you with the most accurate, up-to-date information in the commodity and feed industry. Rooted in a family farm, CPC can supply your needs at competitive prices along with unrivaled service, no matter the size of your operation. Give them a call at 888-618-6455 and see why they say our products are proven on our farm and made for yours. That's CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health.
Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym, I'm Kyle Harwood, joined in by Matt Pettigo. Matt, you've covered a lot of Patriot and Lady Patriot sports. I know Brian talked to you about some of the big stories that you've covered with the paper. What about some big sports stories that have stood out to you? I think you've covered a state championship softball as well as a state runner-up girls basketball and football, but what are some big moments and memories that you remember?
Softball, I have to give credit to Don Metter on that one. I wasn't on that one, but the intensity of being there for that state championship football game was amazing. Allen County travels well, and that night we really did. We had a good 5,000 or 6,000 people there just on our side. Yeah. And it was amazing. And I still think we should have won that game. I mean, I'll go on record as saying I was probably 75 yards away from that fumble in the fourth quarter. And I was looking at it through my telephoto lens, and I couldn't see who got the ball.
Yeah.
So how did the referee who was standing right beside me make that call? I'd still like to know that question.
Yeah, that was a really good game, and I don't think a lot of people were expecting the Patriots to come out against that Bull County team.
They weren't expecting it.
I think us Patriot fans were. We knew we had a good team, but the rest of the state thought Bull County was going to wipe the floor with us. But, yeah, being on that field, I'm sure that was really exciting. And, like you said, the fans, it was full. 13,000 people were there, both Bull and ACS. But what about some other big memories for covering sports here at Allen County Scottsville?
And that girls runner-up championship game for the Lady Patriots basketball in 2015. That was an amazing team, and to be on the sidelines for the Morgan Rich and Savannah Gregory area was it was a treat beyond description. That was a team for the ages, and I'm sorry we came up just an inch short with Morgan's last second shot for tying it up and sending it into overtime, but those girls gained a lot of respect. I mean, it was like with our football team. A lot of people didn't realize that we could go that far. And boy, did we prove them wrong.
Yes, we did. And, you know, being a sports photographer, is it hard to stay in the game and realize, hey, I still got to use my photography, or do you get lost sometimes just watching the game?
of all the wonderful shots that I've taken, I've probably missed at least 2 for each one of them because I got sucked into the game.
Yeah.
I'm a Patriot through and through. I graduated here in '87, and I've covered basketball since Daryl Murphy was coach.
Wow.
Here, and of course Gary DeWitt was coach for the Lady Patriots at the time when I first started. For football, I've covered every coach since Steve Long.
So you've had Reese and Long and
Hood, yeah.
And Hood, yep. So Hood's been here a while, but I'm sure you've got to work with some great coaches.
And great players too. It's been an amazing experience. And you may still see me shooting a game or two here and there if I'm needed to fill in, but this is the part of my career that I never really believed I got paid for because I enjoyed it that much.
Yeah. And this community, everybody buys in. You know, when I'm doing the radio and just to look up at the fans, and most schools don't travel like this and have that pride. And it's just to look up in the stands and as a high school kid and see, hey, the town, the community's pulling for me. It gives them that much more to compete.
You can judge a community by how well it loves its kids, and this community has excelled at that. One of the most amazing things that I saw in the year that we went to the state championship was the game before it. We went to Louisville Western, a 2-hour drive probably to get there, and we far outnumbered their fans.
Yeah.
And I remembered how their kids cried when they lost, and I wondered what a lot of those kids had, beyond that football program. And we're fortunate here at ACS to be a good, loving community that loves its kids, that supports its kids. And we've always traveled well. That's one of the reasons I'm proud to be a Patriot.
Well, thank you for all you've done for Patriot and Lady Patriot athletics.
It's been my privilege.
I mean, you're always here. You and Don have done a great job and to cover this, and you've been a great job on the paper, writing and shooting the shots. But I just thank you for everything you've done. Been reading the paper for a long time now. You've done a great job for this community and for the athletic program.
If you don't care about your community, it shows. And you don't make it in small-town journalism unless you truly care.
Yep.
People will see through you.
Well, thanks for coming on here. We wanted to recognize you tonight. I know this is your...
What an honor.
Yeah.
It was an absolute... I'm speechless. I craft words for a living, and I can't find them right now.
Well, thank you, and good luck to you in the future.
Thank you, Todd, very much. Appreciate the opportunity.
Yep, that was Matt Pettigo right here on the Patriot Sports Radio Network. We'll take a 1-minute break. When we return, we'll have your halftime stats brought to you by Tri-County Electric. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Young's Electric Heating and Cooling. Does your system have you feeling old? Call Young's at 622-4412. And the Halton Company, enabling well-being. Call 237-5600. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
So what's worse than having termites? How about spending your hard-earned money with a big-name pest control operation only to still have those termites? Avoid that hassle and call Blankenship & Sons Pest Control today. You see, they have the best termite warranty anywhere. So good, in fact, that they guarantee your home against further termite damage. And with their Termador liquid termite treatment, you will get fast, odorless results. So for your residential and commercial pest control needs, call Blankenship & Sons Pest Control, 270-622-5321.
Coming to you live here, halftime of the boys' game, tied at 29-all. Your halftime stats brought to you by Tri-County Electric. For Monroe County, John Harlan leads the way, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Austin Arnett, 3 points. He's 1 of 6 shooting. 3 points from Dalton Emmert. 12 points from Bryson Knuckles, 2 rebounds. 29 points for the Falcons, 11 total rebounds. Falcons shooting 41% from the field, 41% from 3, 5 of 12, which has hurt the Patriots so far. 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 80%. Sykes with 2 points, 1 rebound. Coffey with 6 points, 4 rebounds. Turner, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Chase Ross, 2 points. 6 points from Costello, 3 rebounds. 5 points, 2 rebounds from Thorny Walker. as the Patriots and Falcons are tied at 29. We're winning the rebound battle 17-11. Patriots shooting 51% from the field, 14 of 27, 1 of 5 from 3, and 0 of 1 from the free throw line. 6 turnovers. We're limiting our turnovers. We've got 12 assists. We're passing the ball around. Brian, what do we got to do to come out here in the second half and be successful for the win?
We're going to have to run them off the three-point line a little more. You know, I look at the stats, look at the game, how it flowed. I think we should be up 6, 8, even 10 points probably, but the difference is the threes. You know, they've outscored us, 12-3, outscored us by 9 from the three-point line. So we've got to do something. We got to chase them off the three-point line, make them earn the baskets a little more.
And you look at it, we've held their top scorer to 3 points. You know, he's normally averaging 15. He's 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. But it's John Harlan, who we knew was going to be their guy, 3 of 5 from the field. But what about the Knuckles kid coming out? He hasn't missed a shot, Brian. 4 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 12 points. We'll see. The Patriots can hang on and get a victory.
You know, there's a lot of resemblance between him and Costello and how they played. Both of them are finishing strong at the basket, hustle, getting after it. So
we'll see if some of this senior leadership will take over and get a dub here at home. Preston Wimpy feeds it over to Turner. He's got 8 points. Now to Ross. Slowing things down. Sykes gets the play call he wants. Wimpy back to Ross. Waiting for that open shot, Brian. We're being patient so far. There's Turner in the paint. Kicks it out to Ross. Ross from the block. His shot is blocked by Williams. Williams going to push it up the floor into Harlan's hands.
You know, we heard so much about that Monroe County 2-3 zone. They never did play it in the first half. They must have saved it for the second as they've come out here in that zone, and we weren't quite ready for it. We was looking more for the half-court trap and the man as we've opened in our zone also. Then there's a steal by Ross, knocked away by Turner. Ross going to bring it across half court. Monroe back in that 2-3 zone. Wimpy has it in the corner, swings it up top to Sykes. Looking over the zone, setting up back up as Napier calls a play. Right wing to Wimpy, tries to get it inside the Turners, knocked away by Emmert, stolen by Ross. Oh, kicked off his foot as Harlan and him are going after the ball. Ross is sitting on top of it. Harlan's under it. It's going to be jump ball, Monroe County ball.
Knuckles will check in.
That's like a fumble. I was waiting to see who come up with it before I decided who had the ball.
Good steal by Ross. He just gets a little ahead of himself, kicks it there. And that jump ball is brought to you by NCTC. Tied at 29. Nobody's scored so far. We'll see if we can get a stop here. Yeah, got to limit those threes. They're hitting the threes big time tonight, 5 of 12. And they're going to continue to jack them up, like you said. Arnett from the floater from mid-range. It's good, or from the mid-paint, 31-29.
There's Wimpy in the corner. Finds Turner cutting to the block. Looking for somebody as Jordan has to dribble it out. So he was triple teamed inside.
Sykes has it. Getting the play call that they want.
This zone give us fits a little bit here starting this third quarter, Kyle. We hadn't got figured out where we want to attack it from yet.
Just eating the clock, really. Turner with the deep three. It's good! From downtown, Jordan Turner. He'll answer with a three there. He has 11 points.
Just about a step in the volleyball line there, Kyle. You know, maybe he's been too close on a couple of them threes.
Ross with the steal.
That's 2 or 3 this half or this quarter already for Ross.
Waits until he gets numbers. Ross for 3. It's up off the mark. Coffey gets a hand on it, but it can't come down with it. It's Harlan with the rebound. 32-31. Foul on Sykes.
Foul on Sykes. He's trying to hold his ground, and Harlan crossed over, and he didn't have anything to do but to foul.
Morris and Costello will check in for Wimpy and Sykes.
Costello had a great first half, Kyle. You know, like we said, he's finishing strong at the basket and attacking. We need that from him here in the second half.
You know, unlike the girls' game, which was beating and knocking a lot of fouls, haven't been too many fouls here.
No, we may fuss at them a little bit. It's been a pretty good officiated game.
Yeah.
And the girls was too. It just got rough there at the end.
I like this crew with Combs, Hammer, and Vincent.
Yes.
Shot up from Harlan on the elbow. Morris is fouled.
They foul him or did he foul? I know they was both holding and pushing. I didn't know who they was going to call it on.
Fouls on Knuckles, his first, team's first. Patriots will get the inbound to Ross. Really need to get Ross going just with 2 points. He's been big defensively, though.
Monroe playing this zone, if we'll swing the ball around, I'd like to see us take some threes, get some of these guys some confidence in it. It's one thing we don't do extremely well, but if we can make 4 or 5 in this game, maybe that'll carry over for us the rest of the season.
But, Brian, we don't even take many shots from 3. I mean, I know there's Turner from 3. That looked good. It's not going to go, though. Knuckles gets the rebound, pushes it up to Arnett. Arnett, the cross-court pass to Harlan on the right wing. Back to Arnett, left wing, corner to Williams. He drives baseline, kicks it to a wide open John Harlan for 3. It's good.
You leave him that wide open, he's going to make it as we are scrambling around.
Patriots trail 34-32.
They're making just enough threes to stay in the game.
Yeah. What is that? 6 threes?
6, I think, as there's a turnover by Morris.
Layup is no good. Oh. And there is a foul on number 12, Ross. 3:56 left to go in the third quarter. Monroe leads 34-32. This is a must-win, Brian. You do not want to take an L to Monroe at your home floor, because I'm telling you something, it's hard to win over at Monroe. They shoot well at their gym like everybody does. Arnett in the corner, 7th made 3 of the night from the Falcons. They're shooting the lights out of it. 37-32.
This zone has really slowed us down here in the second half, Kyle. We was getting cutters to the basket as Walker banks in a 3.
Thorny Walker, second made 3 of the night. He answers back big time. 37-35. Walker with 8 points. In the corner is Arnett. It's a 3-shooting contest. Rebound by Sykes. Pushes it up to Turner. Turner will drive in, and there's a block. Fouls on Knuckles. That will be his second foul. Team second of the second half. 3:15 to go. Ross, gets it into Sykes. Over to Coslow, left wing. See if we can get Coslow going to the basket like that, like he has been in the first half.
Yeah, this zone's taking away our cutters that we had the first half when they were in man. We were able to get a free run to the basket, and we was finding the cutters. We're not getting that. So we're going to have to penetrate like Ross is to try to get in those gaps as he had his shot blocked.
Williams is fouled by Walker, I believe. We'll see who the call is officially on. No, Sykes, his third. Team's third.
Who we got at the line? I'm blocked.
Williams is at the line. His first free throw is up. It is no good. 37-35. The threes are keeping the Falcons alive. 2:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Coach Ashley Gerald's talking with his 2 guards right now. Misses both of them. Turner with the rebound. We're going to push it up quickly to Ross on the far sideline from us. Swinging into the corner to Thorny Walker. Coslow trying to post up.
They're really spreading that zone out and matching up with it as we throw the ball away, but Coslow's right there under the basket. Can't get the layup to go.
Try to force something in the middle.
I think he was throwing it at somebody else, and Coslow just happened to be there.
Yeah.
37-35, 2:13 to play, as the pace has really slowed down here in the third quarter, Kyle. Charlin drives in, loses it. I think it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Walker, and it is. It will be Falcon ball. Patriots going to stay in their 3-2 zone as Falcons take it out underneath. Throw it up top to Harlan. And they're content just to sit there and set the play up. As time ticks down in the third quarter, 1:50 to go. Harlan fakes a three from deep up top of the key, finds Williams over in the left corner for three. Rode around, no good. Three Patriots battle. Knuckles comes up with the rebound and put back.
That was big for the Falcons. 39-35 now. Koslow. Ball's knocked out. He's trapped. Timeout, Patriots. That timeout's brought to you by Oliver Creative. 39-35. Full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to the Patriot Sports Radio Network. It's Falcons 39, Patriots 35. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dinkins and Gosnell Heating and Cooling. Call 237-4999. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
Being equipped for tomorrow starts today. Let Hobby Dine Reed Incorporated help you get the tractor you need to complete all your jobs. The New Holland Power Star Tractor can increase your operating efficiency and comfort. You can get $4,500 cash back plus 0% financing for up to 84 months with payments as low as $457 per month. Financing through CNH Industrial Capital America. Through credit, see dealer for details. At participating New Holland dealers. Visit Hobby Dine Reed in Scottsville today.
Coming to you live here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood, joined in by Brian Carter. As the Patriots trail by 4, as a minute 31 left to go.
Yeah, we've really hit a scoring drought this quarter, Kyle. Wow. Just looking at the score, Warren Central's boys have beaten Bowling Green 91-69.
And Harlan gets the steal, drives in, shot up is no good. Emmert the rebound, ball to the floor, Arnett swings it around. Now to Knuckles for three, left wing, it's good.
Well, he's been a spitfire for them tonight. I don't know how many he's got, but he's doing it on the boards. And
he had 12 at halftime. Yeah, he's hit 2 threes in the second half. He's kind of been the surprise for him. 42-35. Sykes shot up, no good. Rebound by Harlan.
You know, good cut by Sykes to find the open lane as Knuckles open from the wing again, no good. Williams skies for the rebound, knocks it out of bounds.
I mean, it's just hard to beat a team when they're shooting threes like that. I mean, and now with that zone, it shut us off from driving to the basket.
Well, like you said, it's made it a three-point shooting contest, and we're not a three-point shooting team. I mean, we're not taking enough of them to match them, and we're not getting the ball inside because they're cutting the lane off. So we got to regroup here at the end of this third quarter and come out and find out a way to attack that zone. It looks like we're going to hold it for one shot.
16 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They get it to Walker on the left wing. Now to Coffey in the corner, 8 seconds to go. Ross drives in, stolen away. Harlan at the buzzer, no good. We'll go to the fourth quarter. The third quarter was brought to you by CPC. It's 42-35, Monroe County with the lead. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
Buick GMC, we treat you different than any other car dealer. We are the only dealership in the area with non-commissioned sales consultants. They help you find the vehicle you want, not what benefits them. No pressure, no hassle, and the most pleasant buying experience you will ever have. Only at Leachman Buick GMC in Bowling Green. We don't know. We don't know.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses like they support Patriot Sports. Members include TJ Health Scottsville, health care for your whole family. TJ Health Scottsville, total local care. And brought to you by your voice in Frankfort, State Representative Sean McPherson. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood, joined in by Brian Carter. 42-35. Falcons of 8 of 18 from the three-point line, 44%. That's tough to beat, Brian. And now the rebound battle is 22-20. Patriots only scored 6 points in that third quarter. They struggled offensively after coming off a 17-point score in the second quarter. Led by Turner with 11, Costello 6, Coffey 6, and Thorny Walker with 8. It's got to be a career high for Walker.
Monroe's playing this matchup 2-3 zone. They're following it through, and it's almost like they're playing man and then sagging with a foot in the lane. You know, if your guy doesn't have it, you've got a foot in the lane. They're just closing the lane off on us. We're going to have to knock down some outside shots to loosen it up a little bit.
Swing it around to Turner.
There's Thorny. He's been our three-buster tonight.
Yeah, he's hit 2 threes. Gets it to Costello. Eating the clock out of it. Catch and shoot from Walker from downtown. Thorny Walker. Third three of the game. That three is brought to you by Edmonton State Bank. And we talked about we're going to have to be able to answer when a team's shooting like they are, 8 of 18. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. Knuckles beats Costello off the dribble, 44-38. Knuckles is their guy. How many does he have? 19 for Knuckles.
That's probably going to be a career high for him.
Yes.
As Walker again from a left wing this time. No good. Costello up for the rebound. Taps it to Harlan.
6:45 left to go in the fourth. 44-38. See if we can get a stop on the Falcons. Harlan gives it to Williams on the wing. And Walker with a foul there. He's playing hard-nosed defense there. His second, team's fourth. Nothing hurt there.
You know, we're going to have to be a little more aggressive. Boy, we fouled 4 times. You know, that's not bad, but we're going to have to go for some steals, take Monroe out of their comfort zone, not give them the shots where they want to take them.
Harlan goes right, kicks it into the corner to Knuckles. Knuckles normally averages 6, but tonight he's got 19 coming off the bench. He's been their spark. Arnett with the handoff gets a screen there, and Coffey will push through a screen. Foul's going to be on Wyatt Coffey. Coffey with 6 points tonight, and his second foul, team's 5th. They'll get the inbound to John Harlan.
You know, Harlan does a good job for them, just getting them where they want to go. You can tell he's an experienced point guard. You know, like you said, the leader of the team earlier. You're not going to rattle him.
Nope. He's been starting for quite some time. Patriots get a steal and a foul. Foul's on Arnett. Third team foul. His first. You know, they just don't foul as much as I thought they would. I thought definitely we would go to the line a lot more.
Well, we attacked in the first. This zone's just keeping us out of the lane. You know, we keep trying to force it in there, and that's where our turnovers has come from. Like you said, we didn't get the shots up in the third quarter. We did in the first and second. There's Thorny again. Didn't take it. Passes over to the wing, still moving the ball around.
Patriots are down 6. Feeds it to
That's
Turner.
That's a good look. Good pass by Costello into Turner, who had the middle of the zone sealed. That's a way to get it inside.
Turner with 13. He leads all scoring for the Patriots. 5:20 to go. They've cut it to 4. See if we can get a stop here. Arnett dribbles over to the right side into Harlan's hands. Costello guarding him, our top defensive guy. Harlan out of Knuckles. They're just trying to keep the air out of it.
They're wanting to spread you out, and then they'll get a cut to the basket and go in for a layup and either make a layup or get fouled like they did. They're just spreading the floor right there. You know, when you catch your defense asleep because you're just sitting there holding the ball, you cut on them. They'll look for that cutter, or they'll look to take you one-on-one.
Ross's second foul, team 6, as Emmett will go to the line. First shot is up, and it's good. They are 4 of 8 from the free throw line tonight, or actually 5 of 8. Misses the second. Turner's there for the rebound. We're up 5, 450, or down 5, 4:52 left to go.
Turner's had a good night on the boards too.
Yes, he has. 6 rebounds. Turner Walker top of the key, makes a move, dribble drive, up and under, he's fouled.
Oh, they're going to call a charge. Lowered his shoulder a little bit like he's going across the goal line, carrying the football.
That's going to be Walker's third, team seventh. 4:34 left to go. Harlan brings it across half court. Ball comes out. Koslow with the steal, pushes it up to Walker. Walker going to pass, and he's fouled.
Lucky Thorny didn't pick up his fourth there as he kind of bumped into Harlan down there on the other end, but was able to get the steal. This Patriots going to take it out underneath their goal, trailing 45-40 with 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Need to string some baskets together here, Kyle.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to hit the three here. Just got to get something going. Turner spins, shots up. That's the guy. We need that guy to have the ball in his hands. Take over, Jordan Turner. Let's go. Down 3. 4:05 to go.
And there's Thorny's fourth. So, you know, we found the last two trips, we're starting to find a gap in that zone. We're swinging it, and Turner's starting to pin that middle guy. And so we're finding that you may see that zone loosen up a little bit.
Harlan misses the free throw. 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter.
Cut this to 1 or tie the game.
This is a big possession right here. Patriots want to get their shot. Turner in the corner. Pump fake, dribble drive, shot up in the paint. It's
there
good.
He comes. You told him to take over. He's answering.
He is. He's got to be that guy. Cuts it to 1.
I used to have a Turner played for me. I could never get him to take a game over like that. I say that because he's been texting me during the game.
Harlan takes it all the way. The layup is no good, and they'll get the offensive rebound. Williams bumps in there, and can the Patriots do it? It's Turner with the rebound.
Here we go. Chance to take the lead, Kyle.
Get a play call from Coach Casey Napier. The last Falcon win over the Patriots was in 2019, right on this floor, 72-70. Chandler Clements took over. I think he had 30-something points. Walker back to Turner, 2:50 to go. Ross has the top of the key. They feed it to Walker. Walker for 3. It's good! Thorny Walker! Ladies and gentlemen, he's putting on a show.
Jordan shrug as he comes by the bench here, Kyle. I don't know if he's that hot, but he's pretty hot.
Thorny Walker coming off the bench and being a big spark plug. What you said, you know, he's been working up, coming in here on Saturdays and Sundays, shooting, asking for the key to come in here and shoot. And boy, has it paid off. We needed that three-point shooter. He's hit 4 tonight. What a night for Thorny Walker. He gives us the lead, 47-45. Can we hold on and get a victory here at home?
We can. You know, we've got to be real careful now. Monroe hadn't taken many threes lately. You know, we've crawled back in this game, got up by 2. We don't need to fall asleep and let them hit a big 3 right here. We need to keep that pressure on. We got them driving to the basket. Even if we foul them, make them earn it going to the line. Do not give them a three-point play either from behind the line or driving to the basket.
We've scored 12 points in this quarter with the Falcons. As Patriots up 47-45, 2:30 left to go. Falcons will get the inbound here. Patriots are on a 12-3 run right now, Brian.
They are, and, you know, it's led by Turner and Walker. That's been our 2 scoring threats here in the second half. You know, Costello got us through the first half and Walker, and now it's Turner and Walker. As we're scrambling there, we leave Arnett open for 3 in the corner. He missed it, but Emmert got the rebound. Back up top to Harlan on the kick out. We've had about 4 3-second calls in this game.
And usually you might get one a game, and that's very rare. We had some in the girls' game, too.
Yeah, I know. It must be a point of emphasis this week, Kyle. We'll take it, though.
Yeah, we will.
Let's see if we can get the ball. Monroe's come out in man now. They've come out of that zone. Now let's get the cuts back to the basket and spread everybody out.
Oh, timeout, Patriots.
Oh, give him a timeout. Thorny double dribbled, and right as Casey was calling the timeout. So good timeout, good timing by Napier.
Minute 50. Now right here, Brian, we've got to still go attack. We don't want to play back and just hold the ball right here. And I think Coach Casey Napier, we want a good shot. We don't want to force something. You've got the lead, but can they hang on to it?
Yeah, let's run the offense we ran in the first half. You know, they're going to be aggressive now in their man. They're coming out after us. Let's spread that lane out, get people cutting to the basket, see if we can't get Costello or Jordan cutting in there for an easy layup.
Coach Casey Napier trying to rally the troops here in the fourth quarter. They're up 2, minute 50 to go. It's been the knuckles story for Monroe County and the three-pointer. What are they? At the end of the third, they were
8 of 18.
8 of 18. Well, they've only scored 3 points in this fourth quarter, so that came from.
There we got Turner on the ball inside. Oh, going up strong, knocked away from him, though, as we get it back.
Turner in the corner.
There was Costello cut, and they took that away. Looked good.
Coffey falls to the floor. Both players on the floor there. Minute 30 to go. Up 2.
Much as they're overplaying, we're fixing to get a backdoor cut if we'll just be patient. There it is. There's Coffey coming. We didn't see him.
Ross has it. Back to Costello at the top of the key. See if we can get it in Turner's hands. They're guarding him well. Williams is all over him. Ross brings it up top of the key. Eating the clock up. Ross dribbles off his foot. And there's a foul. Arnett pushes him in the back there. That is the 4th team foul. Not a bad foul there by the 5th team foul.
You know, they got another one to give. That's why they're being so aggressive here. We're doing a good job being strong with the ball. We got to keep that up.
The inbound to Coffey. Coffey lobs it up to Turner. His shot is blocked. No, it's a foul. They were going to make him earn that.
Yeah. Pick which one you want. There was 3 down there. Jordan wasn't getting that ball up. 2 big free throws right here, Kyle.
Really impressed with Knuckles and Williams. They're going to be some players for Monroe County in the future. Well, they are right now, so.
Yeah, I mean, young Monroe County squad, like we said, only 2 seniors. Oh, the first free throw short.
That was a big free throw. We got to hit this, Brian. Minute 2, because they're a team that can knock down the 3 and make you pay. So got to hit our free throws here. Turner toes the line once again. If we miss, we got to go get the rebound. Free throw is up, and it's off. The mark. Emmert gets the rebound. 58 seconds to go. Patriots up 2. Turner misses the free throws.
Just play solid defense here. Don't give them anything easy, but do not leave them open behind the three-point line.
Williams shot up, no good. It's tipped into Ross's hands. Now we got to just keep it in either Ross or Turner's. And there's a foul. Emmert fouls Ross. So
that sends Ross to the line for a bonus.
Hey, he's a guy. I don't think he shot a free throw tonight, but the last game he was 10 of 10.
Well, you got a freshman point guard, big situation right here. You know, tells you a whole lot about his confidence. He doesn't look nervous at all, steps up there, barely even hits rim, Kyle. Just ice water in his veins.
I'm telling you, he is going to be the athlete coming up here at ACS. So glad he's in a Patriot uniform. Makes both of them. Ice in his veins. Chase Ross knocks them both down. 49-45, the confidence through the roof here. Patriots up 4, 37 seconds to go. Timeout, full timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Oliver Creative. Okay, defensively, what are we looking for right here, Brian? 37 seconds left to go. Monroe's got the ball.
Well, you're up 4, so you want to be in man. You know, you could come out in a zone. You could come out in your 2-3, 3-2 zone, push them out because they're going to be looking for a quick drive to the basket probably or an easy 3. So if you come back in that, you're able to collapse. But I'd probably stay in man play it soft. I wouldn't be real aggressive on the ball handler because I don't want to get beat going to the basket, but I'm getting in everybody's face on the three-point line. They live and die by it, and they're going to live or die by it right here. Like I said, they may drive in and try to get a quick basket. If they do, we need to get the ball in quick before their press is set up, go to the line, and knock down a couple of more free throws.
So Patriots with 1 timeout, the Falcons with 3.
And you said something, glad Ross is in a Patriot uniform. I think his dad, isn't that a Monroe County name,
Yep,
Kyle?
he's a Monroe County guy and was a great athlete over there.
That's right. And got his eye clinic over here,
Yep.
so we're glad to have him.
Yes,
All the
we
Ross
are.
kids have been good for Allen County
Yes,
sports.
they have. They've been a tremendous, and
He
multi-sport.
won't. Get on the floor. Loose ball. It's going to be a foul on Thorny trying to push his way into the ball. It's going to be his 5th. That's the one thing you really didn't want to do. You didn't want to send Monroe to the line to score without the clock running.
Yeah, Walker will.
And that's just a tough foul because you're going after a loose ball. But so see who Coach Napier is going to put in for Walker. Going to be Sykes as he checks back in.
Here we go, 33 seconds. Emmert goes to the line. He's been good from the line tonight.
You've got to be ready for the press. If he makes both of these, get the ball in, protect it. And, I tried to get it in Ross's hands. He made 2 big free throws a while ago. Let's see if he can do it again.
Free throw is up, and it's good. 49-46, 33 seconds to go.
I just noticed Monroe County crossing there on the Barry Vincent walked in there and talked to him. They were in the lane early. They were crossing on the free throw line. I don't know why they didn't call it, but he just walked in there and told them wait the ball hits the rim or leaves the hand. I'm sorry.
Free throw is good. Makes both of them. That was big. Looking to get we've got to get the inbound in. To Sykes, back over to Turner. Turner looking. We got to get it across. Takes our final timeout. 28 seconds. We'd have loved to get it across half court, but I think he just was in a situation where we were trapped and we had to call one there.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jordan when he caught that ball underneath the basket, turn and look to the opposite. Ross standing over there wide open, get it in his hands, but he's under so much pressure he couldn't make that turn.
So where are we going to have the inbound now? On the sideline. Barry Vincent's on the sideline. We'll have the 28 seconds. We're down 2.
Looks like we're going to be about three-quarter court, about free throw line extended. You can do multiple things from there. You can run a stack to get it in. You can screen 2 guards. I might put Coffee or somebody all the way back because if we do break that pretty easy, you could have a 2-on-1.
Yep. So 28 seconds remain here in this district matchup. The girls got the win tonight. Will we get the brooms out and get a sweep? Or will the Falcons get their first win over the Patriots since 2019?
It's been a while since we swept Monroe County. Like you said, the Patriots hadn't won since 2019. But the girls, Monroe County's girls, were very good from like 15 to 18.
Yeah.
So
Ross has it. He's going to dribble across from us.
Foul him
over to Sykes. Sykes is fouled. 20 seconds. We eat up 8 seconds of the clock. We've got to hit our free throws here.
Well, got a senior step into the line here. See if he can step and make 2. He's been in this situation before, so. So he gets a ball and steps to the line. First shot's up, and it is no good. Monroe's got the rebound.
We're up 2. Monroe County will call timeout. We'll stay right here. That timeout's brought to you by Oliver Creative. 16 seconds to go. 49-47 Patriots. As the Falcons will have it here. See what they're going to draw up. A 3 would be dangerous. They would regain the lead.
I think they're going to look for something going to the basket, try to get to the basket, but if we cut off a lane, they're going to have Arnett in the corner or Harlan up top, and they're going to look to kick out for the 3. If you've got a layup, take it. If not, kick it out. They're going to try to hit a 3 and go to the house, Kyle.
They've been big from the three-point line tonight. Knuckles and Harlan have been the stars for the Falcons. Turner and Walker have been the stars for the Patriots. Walker finishes with 14 points, which is, I believe, a career high. We'll see.
I know it's a career high in threes.
Yep, career high, 14 points. He had 9 previously. That's big for Thorny Walker. He fouled out.
So we don't have any timeouts left, so if they score, we've got to get it in. I'd like to see us get it into Ross's hands and him push it and get something going to the basket on the other end. As Monroe's getting ready to take it out, we got a rebound, though, Kyle, if they miss.
16 seconds to go. The inbound is to John Harlan, their top point guard. Second in points tonight for Monroe. 10 seconds to go. He goes left, drives in. It's a charge! Oh, unbelievable! Costello takes the charge. Harlan is fouled. Couldn't have come at a bigger time. 6 seconds to go. Patriots ball. They're up 2.
Big play by Costello. Wanted to take the courage, step in there and take it. You know, that could go either way, but he had the guts to do it. As we got the ball inbound to Ross and almost tackled him at half court. 4.8 seconds. Ross will step to the line. Can he do it one more time?
And Coach Ashley Geralds is fired up.
He's not happy about the charge call. And those calls could go either way. If it would have went the other way, Napier's not going to be happy.
Yeah.
So
Ross at the line. This is our guy that we want at the line. Now, is this one shot or two? 2 shots?
This should be 2 shots.
Misses. Got to hit this one.
All right. You know, he's made 4 big ones down the stretch here. Miss that one, shake it off, put this one through the net. There you go.
Knocks it down. Gives us the 3-point play. 50-47. The inbound to Harlan.
So Monroe gets it in, advances it almost to half court. It'll be taken out right in front of us. 3.5 seconds to go. They've got to have a 3 called to tie it.
And they're going to shoot it. It's either going to be Arnett or Harlan.
They're going to give it to him on the other side of half court. I thought it was going to be right here with us.
Here we go. They're going to go for the 3 here. It's a big one. 3 seconds to go. See if the Patriots can hang on for a victory.
You know, with 3.5 seconds to go, you've got time to make one pass. So, you know, whoever they inbounds it to does not have to take the 3. You've got time to make the one pass and then get it up. Look for them to use somebody, whether it's Harlan or Arnett, as a decoy. Probably run them to the corner and get somebody popping up. Kentucky used to run that. They called it Wildcat. So you're either going to see something like that, a flare screen, or they just may get the ball into Harlan and let him go to work, set a screen for him. He can take 2 dribbles. Harlan's going to take it out. Watch him step it back in.
3 seconds to go. Gets the long pass, and he throws it out of bounds. Brian, he throws it out of bounds. Patriot basketball. Patriot basketball.
Couldn't figure out what they was trying to do there, but Harlan just a little too high for Williams, and if we can get this ball in, this should end the game.
3 seconds to go.
Throw it going toward our basket, so if they steal it, it's a half-court shot.
Into Sykes. He's fouled with 2.7 seconds. We've got to hit our free throws here.
Can he redeem himself here, Kyle?
I think
Step
so.
up there, knock one down, and end this game.
Just needs one.
You know, there's nobody in here who wants to make this more than he did after missing that last free throw.
He'll toe the line, the senior.
He's got 2 shots. Let's put this in the way, Sykes. There
Makes that one. 51-47.
Big win by the Patriots again, Kyle. 2 wins tonight. I know this one's not over yet, but Sykes has just iced it from the line. Makes a second free throw as good as it rolls in.
They get the pass in. He'll throw a half-court heave. Patriots win! Patriots win! 52-47. A big win here for the Patriots. Get out the brooms, Brian Carter, because we've got a sweep. 52-47. Patriots get